This episode is brought to you by Indeed. Stop waiting around for the perfect candidate. Instead, use Indeed sponsored jobs to find the right people with the right skills fast. It's a simple way to make sure your listing is the first candidates see. According to Indeed data, sponsored jobs have 4 times more applicants than non-sponsored jobs. So go build your dream team today with Indeed. Get a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply.
What up? Welcome to Interview Style, daily dose of whatever we want to talk about. Hey, Iris, do you ever read a book knowing that there is a movie that you don't know anything about? And then when you do so, has it ever enhanced the movie experience or made the movie better because you have some pre-existing idea of what the story is and where it's going?
I love having source material context. Whether it's it's reading something before a movie or reading something after a movie, I do think it enriches the experience. And perhaps most recently, I thought it was a real joy to revisit Hamlet in preparation for Hamnet.
Wait, you did not read Hamlet before you saw Hamnet?
I mean, I guess I didn't read it, but I listened to it.
All the way through?
Yeah, I listened to the LA Theater Works or something presents Hamlet, a dramatic reading.
Geez. So we saw Hamilton, not related to Hamlet in any way.
Or Hamnet.
And everyone was like, Hamlet, oh my God, Hamlet, boring.
You mean Hamilton?
Thought Hamilton was weak sauce, non-dynamic stage dressing or whatever. It's like a single hangman's scaffolding or something. And okay, they've got a spinning stage. Do you also hear that the stages in Hollywood are way smaller than Broadway stages in New York? I mean, I've never seen one.
Like Pantages?
Yeah, is Pantages a small stage compared to the apparently cavernous giant theaters on Broadway in New York City?
Yeah, I confess I haven't really spent much time on Broadway. I've probably spent more time on London's West End than I have in LA.
You and me both, bruh. So, but for Hamilton, I didn't understand everything that they were saying. I thought it was fine. It just wasn't melodic. Obviously it was rap based or whatever. And I was like, I don't see what the big deal is. But, and Kelly said it would have been so much better if I had listened to the songs, if I knew the songs going in. And that's such a unique theatrical perspective. I was like, really? You're supposed to know? Because it's all about avoiding spoilers, avoiding the source material. But you said it enhances your experience without exception for, paraphrasing what you said, to have read the book beforehand. But the experience, you're talking about the story and being in the world of the story. But the movie is never better for having read the book. Mm-hmm. So just containing it to the movie experience, movies are better if you've read the book, or are they invariably a letdown because the book is always better?
They can be better. I don't know that I've ever experienced them being worse. You have to consider that one or the other medium is going to be spoiled.
Yes.
Whatever one you read or consume, watch second is going to be spoiled. So, I mean, isn't it just the same to say, like, watching the movie is going to spoil the book? I'm going to have that first story experience in whatever medium, and then I'm going to have all that additional kind of context or point of view or vision when I go into the other medium. And also, just kind of in general, I'm really not that particular about spoilers. Like, if someone's really excited about a movie and wants to talk to me about it, wants to tell me about it, and I haven't seen it yet, I'm like, yeah, whatever, sure.
What?
Yeah.
No, I'm fingers in my ear, childlike, being like, la, 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 la.
You watch trailers. How is that not spoilers?
Well, it's a mild spoiler. I don't want to waste my time. But trailers, marketing has shown, or polling has shown, that moviegoers at large don't care. They're perfectly happy to know everything that happens in a movie. And some are more, some trailers are more invasive and spoilery than others, like Knives Out Mysteries or whatever. You can't know everything about those. But probably the movie experience is better if you go into Ready Player One, cold. And the Sneak was super stoked about that when I recommended the book and said this is going to be Steven Spielberg's next movie. Read the book, loved the book, watched the movie, hated the movie.
That's just because Ready Player One kind of sucks. That has nothing to do with having read the book first.
But I think she would have liked the movie if she hadn't known what it was going to be in the book.
Maybe. It was only all right as a movie in general.
Yeah. So in particular, I wanted to talk about Project Hail Mary, which is coming out this March. And I can't wait for it to come out because we have read that book no less than 4 times.
Wow.
And when I say we, I mean I've read that book out loud to Kelly Ray because the sciencey bits help her fall asleep. It's not drama, wall-to-wall drama, and it helps her go to sleep because we read before bed. And there's no way that movie is going to be fun and adventure and, oh my God, what's going to happen? Unless they dumb down the science and change the story. It made me wonder if movies are ever better for having read the book, because there's no way the headiness of the science concept is going to translate on screen. A lot of the stuff is microscopic. I don't think that's a spoiler. But that means on screen it's going to be more conceptual. And I'm like, okay, well, we're definitely going to see that movie anyway, especially because we read the book. But I'm kind of dreading how it's going to be mucked up. Ryan Gosling doesn't have the keys to the kingdom anymore.
Wow.
He can be in a movie with Emily Blunt and still somehow that movie's going to go to hell. I think it's because of David Leitch, but that's an unpopular
How
thing.
is that not a spoiler of the stuntman movie Fall Guy?
It's not a spoiler. What did I say? He has Emily Blunt in that movie with him. It's on the poster.
Yeah, and you said that it sucks.
Oh, well, nobody sucks anything in that movie. Just as a concept, if I didn't love it.
And now I'm excited for, what is it called? Project Hail Mary?
Yeah.
We hope that you will look out for our forthcoming discussion on said movie at orwellmovies.com or wherever you get podcasts. Why have you read that book 4 times out loud?
Like I said, she loves that the science helps her drift off and go to sleep. She likes the story, and she finds it a comforting read. And I like it too. It's just, we can read other books. That's 3 less books in the time that we've been alive that we didn't read. Clara and the Sun, Kazuo Ishiguro's movie, the guy who did Remains of the Day, his movie, written and directed by Taika Waititi. Now, that one came here as a test screening, and Kelly refused to see it. She's like, no, I want to see it when it's done. Like, I don't want to do a test audience, because she liked the book, and we liked the story and everything. And reading the book forced me to be like, now I have to see a Taika Waititi movie. And I didn't know that he was going to be directing the movie version at the time. There's no way that movie's going to be as good as the book.
I guess we'll see.
But I'm there. Okay, love you, bye.
Well, the holidays have come and gone once again, but if you've forgotten to get that special someone in your life a gift, well, Mint Mobile is extending their holiday offer of half off unlimited wireless. So here's the idea. You get it now. You call it an early present for next year. What do you have to lose? Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Limited time 50% off regular price for new customers. Upfront payment required. $45 for 3 months, $90 for 6 months, or $180 for 12-month plan. Taxes and fees extra. Speeds may slow after 50 gigabytes per month when network is busy. See terms.
Electric acid.